Ah, chips.
Ah, right.
Chips.
There's one thing you can't start a dirt shed show without, and it's some chips. Oh, that was the one I wanted. It's the Dirt Shed Show from Fort William. It's all packing down. We're going to be reviewing the race and the event. What a time we had. It's been amazing.
It has been brilliant.
Yeah, but before we get into that, we're going to get into this week's topic, Neil. Now, this is crazy, I think.
Yeah.
We've noticed in the UK that a trail centre started charging more to ride your e-bike.
Oh, we're talking e-bikes again.
Yeah, than riding a normal bike.
Almost double the price, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, nearly double the price. Be really great to know if this sort of thing's happening anywhere you're riding. But it does raise the question: should e-bikes cost more? It's not what I expected. What do you think, Neil?
Well, they're saying because of the potential trail usage, so you'll get to ride a lot more, that's going to lead to trail damage, which it will. But at the moment, you only get sort of an hour and a half, 2 hours charge out of one battery, so I can't see it being a huge problem until the numbers of these e-bike riders really increase, but it's surprising news for me.
Yeah, I mean, I find it hard to believe that there's been a significant point where someone's looked at the trails and said, oh my gosh, e-bikes are really making a difference here.
I think it will happen. I'm surprised it's happening so far, but who knows? I think we need a poll, Martin.
Yeah, I mean, a poll for this would be great. E-bikes, just above my head, should you pay? Second option, no way. And third option is, can I borrow your charger? Yeah, I mean, I think e-bikes are a great idea. I know they're very controversial.
They are.
It would be a shame if they suddenly cost him more to ride than other
Especially
other
when,
bikes.
for me, it opens up the market to your, average person can jump on an e-bike and have a lot of fun. And might dissuade them from going riding these places.
Yes, absolutely. Right, on to last week's poll. Is Fort William the greatest downhill race in the world? It's a resounding yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to get into the details too much. It's a resounding yes, and we were here, and I think we can confirm it.
Well, it was a classic race.
It was amazing.
I absolutely love watching the race here. Should get into the news.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just wanted to say, before we got into the actual racing results, that this track has always been pretty special. We've been here a lot of times over the years, and this year it really threw up some surprises.
Yeah.
There was a big question before about our trails getting a bit, downhill races getting a bit bike parky.
Wow.
Suddenly there was a very technical bit, and everyone's complaining.
There was a lot of people complaining, a lot of controversy, a lot of people saying it was just too, not necessarily difficult, it's just that it was so boggy, the weather affected it, there was just a massive lottery to see if you actually got through that section or not. We saw Tiny Seagrave really struggling there, well, I saw a lot of people really struggling there. Yeah. Was the race won or lost there? Well, we did a video on that subject.
Yes.
Kind of was, but actually, Aaron Gwynn threw it away in a relatively easy section.
Yeah,
Came third with a crash.
Yeah, I mean, Gwynn was absolutely flying, wasn't he? I mean, there was one point he was nearly 6 seconds up in that run, and yeah, it all went wrong right at the bottom there. He lost so much time. Yeah, so to the race results, in the men's, it was a classic. We were all waiting to see if Greg Minnaar, who qualified fastest, could translate into a win, and I think you said before the race started, yes, he will, and he did.
And that is 7 of the 15 races here at Fort William Greg's won, so unbelievable record here.
Unbelievable. His 20th World Cup win. Yep. He's looking good now to battle out for the World Cup overall this year. That would potentially be his 4th overall. Pretty incredible. The guy is definitely the GOAT.
Also got to mention Jack Moyer, 2nd place on a 29er intense. That's his best result. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, great result. As you said, Gwynn was 3rd, but a rider I want to pick out was Remy Thirion, whose line through there was through that route section was incredible. Didn't dab, and if anyone said it's impossible, well, clearly not.
Big names crash out: Bruni, Danny Hart. Plus many others. In the women's, Rachel Athen didn't actually make it to the race. Unfortunately, her perfect season or a perfect run is over. She dislocated her shoulder in practice. She's hoping to be ready for this weekend at Leogang.
Yeah, real shame. But where Rachel was out meant there was real interest in who was going to get that win. It was a great opportunity for 3 or 4 girls to really stamp their claim on this year. I think it's a great result. Tracey Hannah took the win, a really popular rider. Polygon taking their 2nd World Cup win in a row.
In 2, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Brilliant. We've moved down from the track at Fort William and we're now at the base of Ben Nevis, and look who's back, Neil.
Yeah.
Blake, where were you?
I did my last run. You had to get your last runs in.
Did you get a last ride in? No, we've been too busy. Right, let's get into some of the comments, what you guys have been saying on the channel this week. I'm going to start with this one from Owen Swift, who's asking, have I gone tubeless in my wheelchair yet? No, that's a good idea.
You really should.
You should.
Yeah, I might try that.
How to?
Yes, I might do that.
Garrett Chrisman is saying 2 hats in the bike vault.
No, yes. We did have it.
There is a rule against
It's
that.
hard to remember.
I know.
Hard to remember.
But,
Nightmare.
Martin, you've been called out.
Oh, what?
You've been called out being bully on cans by Callum Smith and Colin Baring.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Because in the poll I was saying, you know, I implied that Cairns was terrible down
You got it
track.
wrong, I think.
Yeah.
I got the wrong track.
Cairns is a good track.
Yes.
Canberra is a rubbish track. I've raced there.
Yeah.
Great crowd, by the way. Aussies, love you. But Canberra was a rubbish day now.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I got it wrong. I'm fessing up. I knew there was one, but Cairns actually a good track.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Worlds this year at Cairns, so it's something we've got to look forward to. It's not long, not long. So I'm sorry about that. My mistake. Time for progression session, and we're going to start with this one from Whistleblowers, taking on some pretty exciting switchbacks. And check this out, lads.
I like switchbacks.
Can I put it out there?
Yeah.
I hate switchbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, look at these. They're really technical. Why don't you like switchbacks?
Hard, slow, and they ruin your
Look
flow.
how tight these
Oh,
are.
okay.
Whistleblowers
Wow.
really struggling around these. I guess
That
the
is
great
slow. You
thing
can see
with
it's slow.
I think the
steep.
great
is
thing
super
with these
steep.
switchbacks is because you go one turn to another, you literally progress.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
Okay.
literal progression session. These
Yeah.
are tight.
Do you know
these,
why I like
these are your
switchbacks?
nightmare, Neil. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I was
endo.
going to say. That's why I like switchbacks.
Endo.
You can endo into them.
Can I
That's
say
tight.
something
Look at
else?
this. Look how tight this one is.
Ooh, got a step
Oh,
off
it is a step.
Alley-oop that one, surely.
Oh, look at that.
Ah,
You dabbed.
dab.
No,
This is
but
it. Never
wait.
go.
Progression.
Ooh.
Ah, come on. He's going to get it.
Lean in, lean in. Hey.
Hey. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah, and again. Back you go. Here he comes.
No.
No.
Oh, I hope he gets this.
You gotta keep this in.
This is
Wait
good.
in.
This is good. How many goes is that? That's 5.
Come on, he's got it now. He has to.
Done it. Surely.
Yeah, drop
Let
it
it
in. Drop
roll,
it in.
let
Let
it
it roll
roll.
in.
Track stand.
Yes.
That is great progression. I don't think we're going to get a better progression session.
That
than
is
this
the best
week.
one, I like that.
That's the best one. No, he's nailed it now.
Look at
Got
that.
it perfect. Okay, it's time for First Try Friday, club time. Blake, have we got anyone to
We
go in
have.
the club
It's
this
a
week?
special Friday. This is our First Try Friday because we have our first girl First Try Friday.
What?
From Ellie Cope. Check it out.
Right, let's have a look. It's a wooden drop-off.
It is.
Whoa,
Oh,
look how rough
she
it
didn't
is on the
introduce
landing.
herself.
That is loose on the way
She
out.
didn't introduce
This
herself.
comes, this
Look.
comes. Right.
But she has got
jersey.
GMBN jersey on. Yes, well
GMBN
spotted.
top. She's given us a really good
that's fine.
wooden drop-off, and you're worried that she hasn't introduced herself.
Yeah, well, it's important.
It's important to you, that
Yeah,
stuff,
it
isn't
is, yeah. You got to
Thanks,
introduce
Ali.
yourself.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well
But
done.
does Ellie get the, you know?
Yes, she does.
Well done, Ellie. You're a winner.
Shimano have launched some new pedals bearing the Saint name, some flat pedals, but also the first ever Saint clipless pedals. Now, we've seen these tested by Nico Mullally and Sandale in the past, and they look absolutely bulletproof.
Right, competition time, where you did an unboxing of some
did.
Scott pads.
Yes, so we had some Soldier 2 knee pads and the grenades. 5 winners of each set of pads, so 10 winners. Names
Wow.
are up on the screen now. They'll be coming your way.
Congratulations.
Well done.
done.
Also, we did another competition last week where we asked for you to name the winners for Fort William. Obviously, very difficult.
Yeah, it was difficult this week because obviously Rachel Atherton was a hot favourite.
Yeah.
But then obviously she didn't race.
No.
So that threw a lot of people off. Jack Moyer as well. He's a bit of a surprise.
Bit of a joker in the pack.
So yeah, so no one was expecting him. So we do have some winners, but we've sort of like adjusted it with Jack Moore and Rachel Atherton in mind.
Yeah.
So we had 4 people who chose Minar first, Gwyn third in the men's, and Hannah second, and Nicole third in the women's.
It's close enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So out of that, we got some randomly chose some winners.
Yeah, so the randomly chosen winners are PJ. We haven't got your full name, I'm sorry. and we've got Jan Sheath.
Right. So, okay, so get in touch and we will get sending those things out to you.
But another contest this weekend is Leo Gang downhill.
We're making it easier this week, though.
We are. You just got to choose the winners of men and women.
Yeah, well, okay, good luck on that. Oh, and we've got one more competition. Actually, I've got to announce the winner. It's Ashbourne Streensland, who won the competition of spotting me in the gondola in Fort William. You got it
Well
correct.
done.
Well done. Hags and bodges, hags and bodges, hags and bodges. What are you? First one is from Glenn Cloak. Really cool GoPro mount on his down tube.
Yep.
He's had to fiddle with the cables, see, because they're in the way. But he's come up with a great solution. It's very neat, very professional looking GoPro
That
mount.
looks clean.
It's a hack.
It's a hack.
That
It's
is
good, isn't it?
You can see that front suspension going up and down.
Yeah.
See how it works out.
You know what,
Yeah.
Glenn? It would be great to see some footage from that.
Yes.
That's what would be cool.
Yes.
That's what would be cool.
Right, the next one, Patricia Boding. She said, listen, look at that. She's built this rack, going from last week, where you're building racks in the back of your car and in bike bags.
This is a very
Look
neat
at this one. I prefer this one because it's not plastic tubing. This is wood.
That's good, isn't it?
It's
great.
very
Look at
good.
that little
I like
mount
it.
for the
I suppose
forks.
anyone could do that to the back of their car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
that
It's
is
very
very
good.
clever.
It's very simple, actually.
It is
It's
very simple.
Cool. Yeah.
Right, last one is from Tucker Silventoinen, and it's a school project.
Right.
He's made this bike stand out of
Mole grips.
mole grips, a G-class,
Oh my God, look at that.
That is so neat.
That
welded
is
the frame.
clever.
Very good solution.
That is a hack.
Another hack.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I guess that's all a bike stand is. It's a great
Although-
big pair of mole grips.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
3 hacks. I liked it, bodge. I like bodges as well.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they are all very good this week.
Those ones are
Yeah,
very
could we
good.
lower the standard, guys? Bring the standard
Send
down.
us some hacks.
Send them in.
bodges, something.
dirtshed@gmbn.com. Don't forget to sing. Caption contest. Last week's photo, I don't know if we'll ever forget it. It gave us all nightmares. It's you two boys kissing.
Well, we weren't kissing.
You're about to. It's
Well,
weird.
Nothing to do with me.
No.
It's weird.
Well, I've got some. Yeah. Matt Jones, Blake and Neil, first try Friday.
Oh, God.
No.
Don't like it.
This is not generating good captions.
Patrick Sheard, the only video that you don't want to see in the progression session.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Can we get like one that sort of... Right, Mitch Trott's got the winner, I think. A pock on the cheek.
Oh, that's a
Get
good
it?
one. Yes.
That's a good one.
I get it. That's
a
what
good one.
I was going for the cheek
Best
anyway.
in clad lot, anyway.
Mitch, you're a winner. We're going to try and provide a better picture this week, Neil. What have we got?
It's a picture of you, Martin,
Yes.
interviewing Hannah Barnes and her beautiful dog.
Oh, honestly, it's the most beautiful dog.
Very cute.
Very, very
Leave your
cute.
captions down below for a chance to win a GMBN pop pack.
Viewer edits this week is something I'm very excited about because I got this video sent in from Matthew Glass. It's of Swank Works.
Not Crankworks.
It's a mini bike comp from the uni guys in Swansea. Now, do you mind, guys? I'm trying to watch some films here. Seagulls are noisy. Right, here we go with Matthew Glass's Swank Works video. Look, mini bike comp in Swansea City Centre.
Look at that.
So cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's having a little balance comp. Oh, sumo bike
Push
wrestling.
each other out.
Yeah, hold it down.
We should do this.
Yeah, we should
great
do
game,
this.
Great game.
Oh,
Look at that little pink bike. I like that one. It looks like they had a lot of fun though. Head on crash.
That looks like a
There's
lot of
some
fun.
very trick mini bikes in that video. They've done relay, they've done sumo, they've done all sorts. Swank Works looks like something we need to get involved in.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe for Swank Works 3,
Can we get an invite? Yeah.
yeah, we'll be along with our mini bikes. Great edit.
Yeah, that was
Good edit.
Yeah.
Keep your edits coming. Those guys now have got a lot of views that they didn't have just because of that. The links to the videos in the description down below. If you want to get your video seen, then send it in to us and we'll try and get it a lot of views.
Yes. Oh, fails and bails. This one, dudes, is horrible. Check this from Patrick Donovan.
Out on some single track. It
It's-
looks all right
it
to
look-
me.
yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my!
Oh
Look at the
my
bike
word.
fly
The
over
bike
his
flies.
head.
OTB.
Oh,
We've
you
all
see
had
that?
I've had my bike hit me on the back of the head.
I've had that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think that's got us in the mood.
Do you think?
Yes.
All right.
Run VT.
Whoa! FJ, you got it, mate. Oh.
Instabangerz!
Yes,
Yeah, I've been
yeah.
waiting for this because I want to throw to Tracey Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yes.
was an incredible moment
Yep.
when she won at Fort William.
Yep.
It wasn't expected, obviously, because of Rachel's dominance, but she won. It was a brilliant moment seeing her just celebrating at the bottom of the track. The only thing that was nearly equal in it was when Greg won. But Tracey Hannah, congrats.
Well done.
She's an Insta-banger.
And I've got another Fort William themed one. I'm just throw you to Shark Attack Jack. Jack Moyer got second place, a young Aussie. He's been on really good form recently, won that Aussie round of the National Downhill Championships over there.
Yeah.
He's on that prototype intense 29er, and
Yeah.
I think his best place before this was 9th place at World Cup, so brilliant result.
Yeah, and it was a really popular result, wasn't it? Everyone loved seeing him do that.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to throw to Lawrence Crossman-Ems. He's an amazing photographer from North Wales in the UK, and now he's based out in Whistler, and he comes out with some epic photos. It's definitely worth a follow.
Old friend of mine, actually.
Yeah.
honestly.
Bike vault time. Let's get a look at your bikes. You
Yes,
excited?
I'm excited. I love looking at you guys'
That's
bikes.
it.
It's amazing.
We get thousands.
We do, yeah.
So good.
We have so many people at Fort William asking us.
Right, here we go, into the bike vault, and we're starting with Dave Lee's Santa Cruz.
Look at the mountains in the background.
Oh,
That
nice.
is super nice.
That is super nice.
Hogant Peak in Switzerland. That's a super nice.
That is definitely super.
Looks a lot like Switzerland.
That
Next
is-
one from Francesco Magni.
That looks like Switzerland as well.
It's got cow dogs.
But I was going to say, they're crazy trail dogs.
Are they trail cows?
Trail cows for sure.
We
Oh,
mustn't
so it
get,
is pierced.
we mustn't
Yeah.
get distracted by the cows.
No.
It's a nice looking GT.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. Good cows.
Oh,
Frederick
Commensal.
Villeneuve.
Oh, that's good.
It does look good. I like the
tell you what,
blue
it's
bells.
got
Or
an
purple bells.
incredibly
Blue
high
bells?
seat. Incredibly high seat. Nice. It's really nice.
Nice.
Like the bluebells, I'm tempted to
Yeah, it's-
upgrade.
Super nice.
Super nice. Right, next one is full size render.
Oh,
I've got a feeling that's not the name, but the bike is
Santa Cruz.
That is
nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think that's
Nice.
I think
Well,
that's
super nice. I think it's super nice.
The bike.
Oh, my horn's going. Right, Gavin Birch.
Oh,
YT.
YT, and it's nice.
it's nice. I don't. It's just.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I can't fault it.
No, it's nice.
Okay.
Ooh,
Jean
That's
Cousteau.
specialised.
Specialised. That's.
Like
Ah.
Scandinavia.
You know what? I
Does,
like.
doesn't
I
it?
like that bike a lot, but I don't like the crop of the photo.
I don't know. Yeah, like I want to see his drive chain and train.
I think it's a
Drive
nice.
train.
nice.
I think it's a good
It's all
nice.
black. I like all
It's
black
nice.
bikes, but it's not
You like
Nice.
stealth,
I
don't you?
do, yeah.
Yeah.
Joshua
Ooh.
Barnes. Scott, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah,
he's taking the.
voltage.
He's
Beauty.
taking that. Yeah, the Scott Voltage Freeride.
She's a beauty.
And he's put some triple clamp. That's,
You know what I like? I like how Joshua's noticed how it's
Yeah.
lit in the background.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
I think it's super nice.
That's super nice.
We don't get enough long travel bikes.
We don't.
in
No.
the
No,
shed.
super nice.
Oh, my horn is terrible this week.
Sounds terrible.
Oh, whoa! Look at the
Michael
angle of
Lee.
that.
Orange
a nice
hardtail.
orange hardtail.
Michael
yeah.
Lee, your orange is nice.
It's got his pack on there. Look, his.
Yeah, it's nice.
How,
It's nice. Oliver Croft.
Oh.
Hey, that's
Fort
Fort Bill.
Bill.
We've met
That's
Ollie.
Fort Bill.
Yeah, that's super nice.
That is a super nice.
Good horn.
That is a good one. Ooh,
Paolo
look at that.
Valdiviesi.
The Grand Canyon.
No, it's the Grand Canyon bike. It's in Lisbon.
Oh, whoa! I read that wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I like Grand Canyons.
Well, go on,
Lovely
Neil.
XC hardtail.
Go on,
super
Neil.
nice.
There you go.
Travis Knapp.
Oh, it's a
in
fat.
in
that-
York, in Maine.
That's the Trek fat full suspension bike. Isn't it?
That's a super nice for me.
Whoa.
You do the horn. Good
Here
horn.
you go.
Neil, have you got a horn?
Oh, I haven't.
Do you
Oh,
ever
well,
get the
see.
horn?
I lost my horn.
If you
Oh,
want
you
to
lost
keep your bikes coming to the Dirt Shed show, then send them to dirtshed@gmbn.com. We love seeing your
I do.
bikes.
Absolutely.
Keep trying if you haven't got it in the bike vault yet, and we're looking forward to seeing them.
When do we get our bikes in the bike vault?
Your bike is not allowed in the bike vault.
Oh.
That is against the... Oh, no! Oh, my... Oh, no!
Oh, I'm
You've
so
ruined it.
sorry,
Ruined the
guys.
bike.
Coming up on the channel tomorrow, we've got a pro bike check with Rachel Atherton on a Trek Session downhill bike. Then on Sunday, I've got an e-bike video where I take that bike to my local trails, the ones I ride all the time, on a normal bike, ride on an e-bike, see what the difference is, and I really enjoyed it. Also, correct setup versus wrong setup.
Bonus. Nice. Bonus video. Of course, Monday will be a mechanical Monday, and then we've got a great top 10 for you on Tuesday. Wednesday, we've got a brilliant... I'm looking forward to this video so much. How to avoid crashing.
Oh,
Wow. I wish I'd watched that a long time ago. Yeah, I've had a lot of them.
Me too.
Right, and Thursday, Ask GMBN, and again, Friday, we'll be back in the real shed for the Dirt Shed show.
Thank you for watching the Dirt Shed show. We've had a great time. It's been cool moving around this week, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it's been brilliant up here in Scotland. Yeah, so we look forward to seeing you again soon.
If you click over here, that'll take you through to a tech video for Fort William.
Yeah, and click over here to see my video about 29er downhill bikes. Are they the way ahead?
Interesting video.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Don't forget, click this grad little globe right here and you won't miss another video or show, and you'll subscribe. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up like.
We love seeing your thumb up.
Yeah, we do. Oh!